second game of the men's division here in the 30th Southeast Asian Games in volleyball. We started with the serve from Team Vietnam coming from number 2, Tan. They go set up for a middle hit, but it's rejected, doesn't cross.
Great anticipation there by the middle blocker of Indonesia. By Vietnam, that was a single block from their middle, and ayun nga, maagang nag-anticipate ng atake itong Vietnam.
Mukhang binantayan agad. That was a hit coming from their middle blocker, number 18, Randu. On the other side, they set up for an open hit, but it goes out. Free point for Indonesia.
Too long by Zuong. Parang you would see the angle that Sigit wanted to take, and kahit off the block yan, ang layo ng tinalsik ng bola because he had too much power on that attack.
High flyer eh.
Yes.
As we go back to our ball game setup, they go back row. And scoring from the back row is none other than Rivan.
Yes, and he has been very effective in that opposite back row attack. And you can see the contact on that ball was high enough to, go above the blockers.
We saw that on that last replay as serve comes from Team Indonesia. Vietnam having a trouble handling that serve. Dumidikit na or nakatikit na. Team Indonesia, their history is quite heavy when it comes to men's volleyball. Parang legacy na ang tinatawag mo dyan. Consistently every year they did not miss a medal finish except in 2001.
And if we, take a look at the history of Vietnam naman, they are yet to win a gold medal dito sa SEA Games men's volleyball. So, ito nakikita natin talagang they're really taking this game seriously, and maybe they're really looking forward to get that first gold medal this year.
Though, if you look at the trend of this Vietnam squad, it seems like there's a sign that they're starting to beef up their lineup. They're starting to have that program. As they go to a setup, they go back row, denied there by the blockers of Team Indonesia, Sigit and Yuda, if I'm not mistaken.
All eyes.
Van Hoek, number 9. Serve. Set up there. They go to the open side to Tamalilang going off the block. Point goes to side of Team Indonesia.
Tamamilang really making some noise here in this game. Siya rin talaga yung momentum breaker ng Vietnam. When they need a point, they go to Tamamilang.
And it seems like he is the go-to player. So let's see how the game progresses as that serve comes from Randu. Tip there coming from Team Vietnam. That works for Thieu. Or rather, that doesn't work for Thieu because it sails wide. There's too much space on that hit.
Parang nagkalituhan din sila on that setup. I don't know if that was really meant for him, pero pumasok din kasi ng second tempo yung open hitter ng Vietnam.
Those are the things that they have to be conscious of, especially if you're trying to find their group.
The setter.
Because there's a 3-point lead for Team Indonesia now.
Again, the backline attack for Indonesia from that opposite side have been working wonders for their team. Ang taas din talaga kasi ng contact nitong ni Rivan. He can bring it on to any angle, kaya nahihirapan din talaga yung defenders to guard his attack.
It's quite a high leaper there.
Tsaka yung contact mataas.
The reach of Rivan, looking at our statistics here.
Again, same attack for Tran Chu. Same result, outside din.
Indonesia takes set number 1.
Trying to find their group.
The setter.
Because there's a 3-point lead for Team Indonesia now.
Again, the backline attack for Indonesia from that opposite side have been working wonders for their team. Ang taas din talaga kasi ng contact nitong ni Rivan. He can bring it on to any angle, kaya nahihirapan din talaga yung defenders to guard his attack.
It's quite a high leaper there.
Tsaka yung contact mataas.
The reach of Rivan, looking at our statistics here.
Again, same attack for Tran Chu. same result, outside din.
Indonesia takes set number 1.
Very effective for him. Yun na naman ginawa niya to get the first point for his team.
Jump serve there coming from Team Vietnam. Trying to answer back and successfully doing so is Indonesia's Randu.
Ito yung sinasabi natin na hindi natin nakikita sa Vietnam na kanina pa ginagawa ng Indonesia, these combination plays, and they really are utilizing their middle blockers sa atake. So, ngayon, kanina pala nung first set, hindi rin natin nakita yung effective plays. Ayan, puro outside yung nagiging attacks ng mga middles ng Vietnam. So, they have to adjust their angles, and you wanna see it here in the second set.
Would you say that Team Indonesia's block is pressed too hardly on the side of Vietnam that they have to be creative? They're trying to be creative with their games?
Well, definitely the blocking of Indonesia has been intimidating for Vietnam because nakikita nga natin kanina pa outside, kahit magandang setup
Yung iwas
outside, oo. So,
Iwas.
definitely
And you yourself, you've mentioned this to me earlier, no, na hawakan mo siya, it's a bit lighter. So probably, if they're not used to using it yet, then that's part of the adjustments. As Vietnam gets one over Indonesia, 7-6.
This was actually the same story as the first set. Vietnam leading, and then nagkaroon lang ng streak of points ito Indonesia. That's why they were able to go to the technical timeout.
We now see Vietnam's number 5-2 serving, picked up there by Delbero. They go to a quick, trying to adjust there, let's see, but the point is awarded to the side of Team Vietnam. Vietnam as Cambodia, but we continue our ball game here as they go to Team Indonesia's number 12, Rivan, with a back row attack.
Again, kanina si Tamami lang itong
Maingay.
tuloy-tuloy umaatake, and we haven't seen that opposite back row attack in a while. And again, ginawa na naman ito nitong ni Zar.
Serve and a hit there coming from the captain of Team Vietnam.
Shear their lungs out for the Philippines.
Hindi na nga hearts eh, lungs
Oo,
na
lungs
talaga.
na. For sure, magsisigawan yan lahat mamaya.
I'm pretty much excited as to how Filipinos will bring in the cheerful vibe that we have in our volleyball games inside the SEA Games as well. Syempre, kaabang-abang yung mga the really cute things that our fans do. But ito, there's nothing cute about that. It's all just smarts and
Yeah.
power.
And again, only the bright spot for Vietnam has been their captain, 2-1. Kahit nasa back row siya, siya na rin talaga yung pinupuntahan ng setters.
Well, Tutuan has been a name that we've been mentioning since set number 1. Not as much as Tamamilang in the first set, but still, he's been the lifeblood of this Vietnam squad. Vietnam gets a freebie.
Hinaan, but parang control it first kapag first serve mo sa game, kapag after timeout. So those two situations. And then kapag pangalawang serve mo na, doon mo na siya parang lalaksan talaga. So it often happens kapag galing timeout na nag-error.
Probably may adrenaline kasi
Oo.
na-excited na bumalik sa laro. But right now, Indonesia set point advantage. Rivan has been the name of the household in this second set. But there, you've mentioned it, the jump serve difficulties for Team Indonesia as we saw Haryano, Doni.
Probably jitters as well from the youngest player, Agil. A service error.
They go up to the opposite side still, and Rivan connects and gets that last point.
Indonesia